enough of my storytelling.
Yeah.
Let's meet our guests. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Now, from what she has said, I would like you to, give me more explanation into what you do.
I tend to tell stories through pictures, like give hope to those that are having inferiority complex so they can stand upright and do the right thing they need to do. And, I got this view, or should I say it's a vision, kind of, like 2016. I was at home that day and I went on my Facebook, Twitter account. I saw pictures of different people doing photo shoots of their birthdays. So I felt like, okay, how can I just bring smile to the face of people and be creative with my own thinking? So I felt like, okay, fine, I can just do these pictures of a thing. So I had to just call my friend, okay, fine, let's go to the market and do this. And so we had to just start up, and that was how we came about the pictures.
Now, that's very interesting because I know that most times photographers do shoots. But now, your pictures are very different. You put yourself in a position of other people. So how does that really work?
Well, I'll say probably because I've been a victim of that before, you know. So I felt like, how can I come out fine? I'm coming out strong. And it's also a way of motivating myself, because I feel like if you want to motivate people and it's not really showing in your life too, they wouldn't really get along.
We all are different in our own ways,
Yeah.
and we could read different meaning and messages to a particular picture.
Yeah,
So tell me about the power of storytelling through pictures.
You would have seen different pictures with different motivational quotes of some people outside, or probably some eye photographers too.
Okay.
So I felt like, okay, if they can motivate and people go through, it's going to be of a much platform for me coming from down or from behind to do that to people. So I felt like, okay, like for instance now, I can remember the likes of T.Y. Bello. Today she was taking a shot when Elijah came in. She gets, all those kind of view. There are some things photographers see that a normal human being would not see. They might see just a verse like this, and they see something that might beautify it and might make it kind of meaningful to someone outside. But you just sitting down might not see it. But they will give you some concept to think in that direction. So that's the concept I'm bringing in with the pictures I've taken. Like if you check the one of the meat seller.
The meat seller, yes.
The person that was trying to buy the meat was even the meat seller himself.
Wow.
I had to use him in the picture, like, okay, come and patronize me and do this.
Okay.
And the Igbos will say, like, if it is in this debt, they are ready to get money from it. So are you ready to do the dirty job to get your pay, to get the cash from it? So things like that should motivate, okay, fine, I shouldn't be ashamed of doing things that will bring food to the table. Because you never can tell, you can just eat a jackpot anytime.
Now, talking about money, I know we were having this conversation before we started the show, and then you told me that you don't have, it is not for the money. Now, I want to get this straight. You are putting all of your energy, all of your time into motivating people, and you have no goals in making money. I really want to get that.
Well, I wouldn't say I have no goals in making money, but I am not doing it for the love of money. Money can come in later. I never can tell. Anything can come up, and probably money comes in. Fine, everybody wants to make money. But the thing there is, I feel like there are some people out there that, their destiny rests upon your shoulder. So if you don't uplift them, then what is the essence of you coming to life? So I think I can give them life or voice, so for them to stand upright. But along the line, if money comes in, who am I to say no to money? Definitely I.
You know when he said destiny rests upon your shoulder, you know who I remembered? Merlin. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, I like the fact that you are doing something deep, venturing into a different aspect of photography. Now, every photographer just wants to tell the story within the environment, use pictures to sell out your society and your environment. But you try to put yourself in that image to tell the stories. Now, tell me, is it every picture or image I come across that must have a message or tell a story to me?
Yeah, no, not every picture that,
Okay.
that you come across to tell a message to you.
All right.
But there's some pictures you see. You know, it depends on the in-depth of probably what you've passed through,
Okay.
or probably maybe your brother or anybody passes through. You know, you feel like, okay, fine, this person is going through this, and it reminds you of something. They're just some normal pictures that will just come up. They're just there, just to get you beauty and other stuff. So not every picture you see gets you a message.
Interesting. Not every picture you see that gets the message. Yeah. Okay, but are there fundamentals to, you know, when you are taking pictures, are there basic steps and fundamentals that you should follow as a photographer?
Yeah, definitely. There are fundamentals you need to follow.
Okay.
And there are rules, because you don't just go and take pictures. There's some, like I said, there are some steps you need to go through. There's some positions. You know, we have some close take and other stuff, but I won't go into that, like, you know.
Deeply.
Yeah, so I don't want to go into that much.
All right.
Yeah, now, when we started this conversation, you said something about your own story.
Yeah.
Like, it's relatable because you started from somewhere. You had a very similar experience. That's why it's so hard. You battled with self-esteem issues. Now, I want you to, you know, give us an insight. I want to know.
Okay, okay, let me start this way. Well, like I said, I lost my dad 2001, July 19 to be precise. So after that, I tried to, like, okay, move on with school, and my mom was very supportive, and she's still supportive up till this moment. So I had to, like, okay, we'll go to church, and some rich kids will be like, this, I want to do this, I want to do that. So I have a friend then, her name is Kumbi. She'll be like, Michael, come on, don't stay back. Come to the front. Let's do this, let's do that. So I started getting it up then. My teachers will be like, okay, Michael, you have to give the speech in front of the old church. So I'll just go out and I'll just do it. Then later on, some hard things came around. I had to help my mom to sell some stuff just to get, it got a little bit hard for me to continue my private school. So I had to move down, I had to switch school to a public school.
Wow.
So I went to Immaculate at Maryland. So after that, you know, it's just the going gets a bit tough, but luckily for me, and just let me say, probably me having a strong heart and a strong mind, like, okay, fine, I have to succeed. If not for my father or my mom, I have two junior ones, but I'm the firstborn, so I have to succeed. Okay. So that kept me going, and some of people around me that motivated me, I would have loved to mention their names, but they really kept me going, like, fine, Michael, you can do this, you can do that, you can go on, you can go that, you can do. So I had to just keep moving, and so I felt like, how can I give back to people? Like, for them to know, okay, fine, you can step out, you can go all the way to be whatever you want to be.
Okay, but do you think it should be more about the story than the image?
Yeah, it should be more about the story, but I don't think, you know, some people at times, Nigerians wouldn't really want to go through stories. You get, they are kind of, how do I put it, like, they don't really want to read through. Okay. So just a short caption of the story, then the picture that will back it up for them to say, okay, this is where this person is going through.
You're talking about.
So, you know, we love to see pictures, like on Instagram now, we go flip through pictures. So when they see that and they see the caption, okay, fine, it will interest them than writing a full story, and they will not want to read through, and they might not even get the message.
Okay, but I feel like images themselves, even without caption, should be able to send a particular message across to you that you are looking at the image. For instance, we're here and you take a picture of us. I can definitely sense a message of, okay, maybe an information being passed across, or you trying to educate someone or something. But this has really been an enlightening session with you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Do you like the video you just watched? Then you should click on the like button and move over to click on the subscribe button. Also, you should click on the bell to get notified anytime we drop amazing episodes of Tea or Coffee for you. Adios.